Chiricahua National Monument down in the southeast corner of Arizona. It's a little bit remote, but I'll tell you, it's well worth the trip because it's really unique. When I got there, you're out in this dry grassland, and then you go through the gates, and then you go up a little bit of a ridge, and at the top of the ridge, the whole valley opens up in front of you, and it's green, it's lush. Behind you is brown and gray. Definitely worth a visit. Originally, this national monument belonged to a family that immigrated here from Sweden, and they started ranching, but it wasn't really super successful. So what they did is they turned it into a tourist spot, and people would come and they would put them on horseback and tour the area, show them their neat rock formations, things of that nature. So they named the ranch, get this, Far Away Ranch. Really unique name. So that's an area that you need to spend a little bit of time in because a lot of the original buildings are still there. When you do get into the park, you want to go to the visitor center. The visitor center is very nice. It has about a 17-minute video that you can watch. The gift shop, of course, has some different gifts in it. They have some displays in there that are really good as well. And then after visiting the gift shop, then I took the Upper Ridge Road, and it took me over 6,000 feet above sea level. At the top of that mountain, you could look out and you could see for infinity. It was simply amazing. And then you got to see all these interesting rock formations from looking down on top of them. Definitely interesting. So the history on this with the Faraway Ranch, who originally owned, that couple originally owned the area, donating it to the National Park Service, who turned it into a national monument. So take your time, go see it. It's well worth the drive. So this is Keith Foote. If you like what you're seeing, if you could just click that like button, that would be awesome. So take care, and may all your seas be calm. In 1888, Neil and Emma Eriksson came here from Sweden. By the 1920s, their eldest daughter Lillian and her husband Ed Riggs had turned the homestead into a guest ranch. From 1917 until 1973, visitors came for relaxing and birding, much as they do today. So let's wander around a little bit, take a look at some of the stuff they have here. Lily and Ed built trails and let guests on horseback through the wonderland of the rocks. Armed with photographs and colorful stories, they lobbied for the area's protection. After the deaths of the three Eriksson's children, the ranch, with its furnishings, became the historic district within the national park. The ranch tells the story of how one family lived and shaped the land, and was in turn shaped by it. Well, we're at the top of the mountain at one of the trailheads at 6,870 feet above sea level. And as you can see, it has some really interesting rock formations across there. This is quite the place. The biodiversity is fantastic. You go through several different levels of environments, different environments and different growths. And this area was formed originally with volcanic activity. Thanks for watching, and take a little bit of time and check out my other videos on my YouTube page. Take care. May all your seas be calm.